Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. And if you skipped to this episode, or you've been watching, I am finally excited because we finally found enough of the Riddler trophies, challenges, and whatnot to locate Riddler's hideout. He's over here where there's this electric fence. So you either need to, pretty much need to glide in here. Unless you're really good with your line launcher. Now it's time for our showdown with Riddler. Let's kick his ass and be done with the main story. If you try to open this door before getting 80% of his riddle... Oh, apparently 90%. We jumped a lot. So apparently it was 90%. I thought it was 80. So that just leaves 10%. Still, if you try to get in here early, the door will be locked. And there's a bomb on the door, so we can't quite enter through that way.
That's right, worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here. One press, Cash, and you ignorant buffoons will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow.
So there's Riddler. We finally track him down. And we can see he has all these tests. The walking list, everybody he has currently walking. And has people crossed out, so I presume they're either people who have died, or they're some of the hostages he sent out. But yeah, he also has cameras on pretty much all the rooms that we did, so that's how he knew how we completed them. Has a map of Arkham City and everything. He's really prepared. You can see a bunch of people walking around.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop moving, they'll die. I can't get in their way.
Yeah, so you have to pretty much move with the hostages. If you move in front of them, they'll stop, explode, and die. So it's best to use your detective vision so that way you can see where they are.
Just need to keep moving.
Also, be careful not to bump into them. Once we're underneath the Riddler,
How to beat the Bat. I just need to think of a better, tougher plan. The other... What?
This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
and we finally neutralized the Riddler.
Leave him with me, Batman. It's payback time.
We save all the hostages. Everyone is free.
Couldn't have walked for much longer.
What are you doing? You're in my way!
Yeah, if you actually get in his way, he starts panicking.
You got here just in time.
Actually, I'm curious, could I have listened to his... Because I wanted to listen to his dialogue, but I was worried that I would be too close to them and the hostage would die. Would I have been safe here to listen to him?
What are you doing?
Sort of, but I wasn't going to take that chance. I wasn't walking around in circles to listen to him. Now we can get a proper look of his room.
Nothing will pay. I swear.
Pretty elaborate.
I will make all you kneel before me, and it will be your fault, Batman.
I don't think there's any riddles or anything in here as far as I'm aware of. You could see that he was working on what looks like to be a suicide vest. Potentially something he was going to use.
Don't think for one moment you have won. You'll pay for this.
Don't worry, Batman. I'll teach that creep a lesson.
Well, let's make our leave. We are finally done. There is the political prisoners, but that will probably be in a bonus video. So, I thought it was 80%, but apparently it was 90%. So that leaves about 10% left of riddles, and I believe that also counts Catwoman stuff and all that as well. So, what does this mean? Well, this means I'm not playing the main story anymore. I'll probably will come back here to do the remaining riddles and whatnot, and hopefully if the combat challenges can be done in challenge maps, then that will be done for there. Pretty much we are done. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, come on! Of course he gets his shield up in time, so I don't take him out with a batarang, because I think that's one of the combat challenges I haven't yet to complete. But yeah, we are practically done. We don't ever...
I can't believe Cat...
Unless I am going to come back here for a bonus video, probably sometime before I ever do Arkham Knight. Or if I need something to record in between a project or whatever. We are done. Now I'm going to quickly head to two locations. First off, I'm going to go to the church. So I think if you go to the church, you can tell the people that are hiding there that, like, hey, I've stopped Riddler. Also, I want to see if I can do the gliding challenge, which doesn't look like I'm going to be able to.
It's the Bat.
Also, I believe there's a trophy and riddle in here that I did miss.
Open up.
Thank God it's you, Batman. You're still going after Riddler, right?
So let's see, there's apparently a trophy right over here. Which I can see, I need to glide into it. It's pretty understandable how I missed this. And then the riddle is in a room over here.
Thank you, Batman.
It's the portrait of Cash's family. If you find names, does Cash come in hand?
Thanks for saving me back there.
So.
Oh, also Vicky Vale's here.
Miss Vale, I
And Sharp!
don't have anything to say.
Really? How about the fact that it was you that hired Hugo Strange?
It wasn't my fault.
Oh? Then whose was it? Gotham wants to know. Gotham needs to know.
I have no comment. Now please leave me alone.
I forgot Vicky and Sharp actually come here. Yeah, but Sharp comes here to hide, and yeah, Vicky is interrogating him.
How about that interview, Batman? Would you like to set the record straight? Tell Gotham exactly what's happening in Arkham City?
Can I talk to Sharp?
I told you everything. Please, just leave me alone.
Yeah, so this is the last time we ever see him in the series, because yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe it's implied he commits suicide shortly after the events of this game.
Is this night over yet?
Oh, and so this is where you disappeared to, Jack Ryder.
Can't believe Strange sent someone to kill me. Thanks, Batman. You got time to say a few words? No? Figures.
I was wondering where you disappeared to after we saved your life.
Why did Riddler do all this?
Hope you had a chance to stick your fist in Nigma's face.
Oh, trust me, I did. But anyway, after done exploring here, there's one more location I want to go to before we end off the main story.
Back to Blackgate? I thought they turned that rat-infested hellhole into a shopping mall.
Batman! He's here!
And I'm here to beat you up. Anybody else wants to get their ass beat?
It is him! Come on!
Come on, how did the combo end? Make one last visit to Crime Alley and pay our respects. And as we pay our respects, we'll end this episode here, and this will be the end of the main story. So tune in for the next episode where we start the DLC. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the video? Oh, as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I'll see you for the DLC campaign. Later.